Hi, everyone. Welcome to Intuition of the Soul
Hello.
Vibe of the Week.
Hello, 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 Intuition of the Soul Tribe. We have a full vibe with a lot of information, so I'm going to get started right away. Um, so I got some information this morning. I felt like I was getting information in my meditation, and I'm going to try to give you a little bit of synopsis of it because I think it does apply to what's going on this week. But the first image, and it came in a lot of images and symbolism, but the first thing I saw was like Beauty and the Beast, and how Beauty, we know is the one that can see his true heart, and the Beast is, they have this perception of what he is or who he is. And I feel like that right now, as light workers, there's a perception of people that have of us that might be in the most positive way. I feel like I also saw a volcano, and when you see a volcano underneath, there's that lava. So there's a churning, there's an energy underneath, there's a fire underneath that wants to come up. And I'm not going to explain or tell you what I think of, a darker energy is, because I'm going to let you interpret that how you see it and it plays out in your life. But it does feel like it's more of a darker energy that's kind of coming in saying, we want to confuse you. We want to plant that seed of doubt. We want to keep you in that uncertainty, or where you're doubting yourself, that kind of thing. They want to sow that confusion out there in the collective, that dark energy does, because the light energy is getting so bright. And then the other image that I saw was the Passover. So if you remember, or if you're familiar with that, the Passover, just simply put, is they huddle together with their tribe, with their family, with who's important to them, who supports them and loves them, and they wait for it to pass over, knowing that they're standing in their conviction, standing in their hearts, they're standing in their light, and it's not going to touch them. That darkness, whether you see it as a mist or type of energy, is just going to blow by because they are safe and protected. And when that does pass by, that Passover that I saw, will come out with even stronger light, because we're standing in our convictions, we're standing in our power, we're standing in our light, and that's what we want to project out. You have your bubble, that's going to protect you, but it's transparent so that your light can go off every direction, and you can hold spaces for those that may not have that light or are doubting their light at this time. So that's what it feels like to me, but it's transparent. So not only can you project light out there, but you can also receive it. And when you receive it, it comes in, it makes your light stronger, and then you pass it on. So that's kind of how I felt. It's like, it's really about saying strong, in your heart, in your convictions, and building that strength and that light out there for everyone, because the dark is trying to get in and muck it all up, for lack of a better word. And so I asked and pulled some cards right before, and I got the pink, which is self-love and nurture. And this is all about standing in your heart and what you believe and what you know to be true. So take some self-love and nurture yourself and go into that pink light. I also was visited by Archangel Uriel this morning. And Archangel Uriel is about wisdom, about strength, and he can also help you with some maybe emotional things that you're still struggling with, that the dark wants to make it seem more than it is, or keep you tied to it. So call on him if you need to release some of those things that are maybe not in your best interest, and then prioritize. I love this. Look at the beautiful angel wings. Prioritize and building blocks for life. So again, this is where you're going to go within and say, what do I need to, to be able to do what I am doing, and then go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yes, there are rocks. Yes, there's probably a waterfall, but man, if you're going with the flow and you're paddling on, and you will be protected, and you're going to be okay. So like the Passover, let the rocks pass you by. Let these things that could be rough water just go on by you, and hold tight in your convictions. So that's what I have, Kitty. What do you have for us?
Well, it fits so well in with what the energies are. Because remember, we have 4 planets in retrograde. So when retrograde happens, it's internal. And it's a teeter-totter kind of week. And this whole week really is about going into the quantum or the quantum soup and finding the vibration that works for you. Because every single day, there's a choice this week between a tougher energy and a lighter energy. And being with your tribe, consciously with discernment, picking what you need to do. There's new technologies we're developing internally with these 4 planets. And I'm going to call them technologies. I like that term, but we need to concentrate on the benevolent technologies that are coming in. I would love to share with you this beautiful Toddy Pond in Maine. It's not a virtual background. It's actually, and you'll be hearing the wind. And that's really a good message for this. Let things blow. What vibration, what authentic self do I want to develop? So we start, even today, it's a male versus female kind of day. Venus is irresistible, fiery. It's moved into Leo today. And meanwhile, you got Mars kind of trying to put limitations in the will because it's in Leo, and it's a teeter-totter back and forth. So what energy do you want? You may feel introverted and lonely. This is the time then to, instead of being introverted and lonely, use it for meditation. Okay, then I'm going to do something where I can find other people who are available to me, other spirits. Tomorrow, financial gains, healthy life instincts, but at the same time, you've got some of your expansion, not really talking with your relationship energy. So you've got this moon that's gone into Pisces, really dreamy, not really working so much with this Venus that wants to go forward. And then on Wednesday, give all happiness, harmonious intention, have a persuasiveness to be able to look at these technologies that are coming forward, extra spiritual gifts. But at the same time, you might be feeling like, where do I go? Where do I go? And feeling the frustration of that. So it's really important that you stop and you pause and know that you're at several crossroads. None of them are wrong. Where are you being called to walk? And then the last day of June is about sentimental nature. It's a good day to be a little bit alone and be out in nature, because there's going to be a hypersensitivity this whole week of emotion. So I got a boat going by. I can concentrate on the boat, or I can still try to hear the wind blowing through. That's kind of the energy for Wednesday. Happy Canada Day on the 1st of July for my friends in Canada. That's their Independence Day. And July 1st is starting slowly, cheerful. Try to avoid controls. Really be with the people that are right in front of you, and working with them. It's not a great week to go deal with your mother issues or your husband issues. It's a really good week to find people that shore you up. Because again, go to that vibration you want to create. It's going to be a flip-floppy week. And then there's some combativeness that's on that first and second that'll feel like, I'm stopped. You're not stopped, you're paused. So enjoy what's right in front of you. Set your priorities. That triangle card is absolutely perfect. I saw a rainbow as she was pulling it. That was the funny thing. And then on the 3rd, there's social success, material gains. It's a great time to look at philanthropic kind of things, because you could be in this really dreamy disposition and find yourself overburdening, taking on too much. It's good to just look for balance and look for, what exactly do I want to put my energy in right now, right this minute. So again, this week really is about walking, stopping, taking the time to breathe. And when the craziness, because it's going to happen this week in the world, starts happening, now this is what I want to feed into. Good week to turn off your TV. Good week to
Yes.
just to limit, do those meditations on YouTube, talk to your friends. Intuition of the soul is a sacred space. Share with us some of the things that you're doing to not get into that, being drawn into that crazier vibration. When you step into that quantum realm, which vibration do you want to tap into? So that's really, in a nutshell, this week. And the words that came to my mind were relax and rehabilitation. If you choose this to get mired in this soup, what flavor do you want to pull out?
Yeah.
So,
I love that. And it goes right along with go with the flow and prioritize.
yes.
Exactly. It goes
And they-
along with that. So
it's
the final
perfect 'cause they're
message.
together. They're
Huh?
together.
Yes.
Those are perfect cards together because it's not only going to flow, but it's prioritized. Where am I going to put that energy?
Right. And so the final messages I drew were understand your body. Okay. So this is again goes with the nurturing and bringing in that pink, self-love energy, understanding your body, understanding how you work. And it also goes with stepping into that conviction, who are you? What do you stand for? What do you want to choose? Kitty's
And-
talking about those different energies. What do you want to choose?
And remember, you have an energetic body, you have a spiritual body, you have a physical body, you have an energy body. So all of those pieces.
Understanding all your bodies and let go of your ego was on the bottom. And I felt like I was told to grab that one too. So it's not about your ego. It's not about your ego this week. And so that's a good point when Kitty said, not a good day or not a good time to maybe get into it with your mother or something like that, because this could get in the way.
It's a great week to use the mantra from the Michael Singer from the Untethered Soul. I am not my feelings. I am not my thoughts. Because that's your ego, and that's that emotional volcano you were talking about.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Until next week, I'm Amy J.
And I'm Kitty Foss. Aloha.
Aloha. Oh.
We'll see you later.
Bye.